Hi again. So let's talk about our third class now, class number 3, ecosystems. Now, let's start talking about the different ecosystems that we have in our planet Earth, okay? Let's start talking about terrestrial ecosystem. So we have these 6 types of terrestrial ecosystem. Now in this class number 3 we're going to talk about cold deserts, well, 3 terrestrial ecosystems, and in the next class the other 3, okay? Because if not, it would be very long, okay? So the cold deserts, like the North Pole, okay? The taiga, we will talk about what taiga is. Temperate forests, what we called forests usually, warm deserts, okay? The deserts, savanna, and rainforests and jungle. Okay, these are like the most common terrestrial ecosystems in the world. The first one we're going to talk about, cold deserts. So the cold deserts, when we talk about cold deserts, it's desert, but not the kind of desert we usually talk about, no? Deserts, it's very hot. No. These deserts are cold deserts, like over here. It's a desert because there's nothing there, no? It's just no vegetation, almost like here, no vegetation, almost no vegetation, and the land is covered by ice and snow. Okay, temperature, of course, is freezing. It's really cold, below 0 degrees, very cold, and very little precipitation, because it's the precipitation usually, if it's something, it's snow, but no precipitation. You see no clouds over here, so it doesn't rain anything. And the animals, well, these are the most common animals in a cold desert. You have penguins, you have seals, you have polar bears, some kind of owls, whales, okay, yeah, walruses also. Well, these kind of animals have a very thick layer of fat, the grasa of fat, inside the skin to protect themselves from the cold, to keep warm, because it's really cold. These are the cold deserts. Now, let's talk about the taiga. Taiga are, well, here, no, in the north of Europe, in Asia and North America. Usually the taiga are on the north of Russia, for example. It's a lot of taiga. It's something like this. Okay, the trees are pine and fir trees. Yes, there is vegetation. You see the difference between the cold deserts. There is snow because it's really cold also, but it snows in winter. It's different, okay? There are also like vegetation, not in cold deserts, but yes, in something in taiga. And these are the typical animals like the reindeer, rabbits, and wolves, okay? It's really cold, and it rains in summer. That's why there is some vegetation, because it rains, not like in cold deserts. Remember, a very little rain, almost no rain. But here in taiga we have some more precipitation, okay, more rain, and like that. It's like a forest, but really cold forest, okay, something like that. And finally, we have the temperate forest. Temperate forest, it's similar as the taiga, but even more vegetation, okay? Deciduous vegetation means trees that, how do you say? It's like, you have the leaves go down, and then they go down in autumn and winter, and then in summer and spring the leaves come again, okay? It's like hoja caduca, the type of vegetation, okay? And then the types of animals, there's a very wide variety of animals. As you can see, forests, estamos hablando de bosques, no? So bears, foxes, rabbits also, I don't know, types of animal that lives in the forest, no? Bugs, the insects, birds, a lot of type of birds also. So this kind of animals. Then the temperature, as you can see, it's going also higher than the taiga. Of course, higher than the cold deserts. It's mild in summer. Mild means not very cold, not very hot. And then in winter, it's cold. Okay, cold in winter. And precipitation moderate. You can see a little bit more precipitation than the taiga also. Okay. You can find temperate forests in Canada, the eastern USA, Europe, and China. Okay. There are forests all over the world, but usually you can find those here. So these are the three first terrestrial ecosystems. In the next video, class number 4, you will see the rest of the terrestrial ecosystems. Okay, bye.